So, hi guys, welcome to episode number 7 of the Field Football Podcast. And today we will be talking about the big three games that are coming on 25th of February. That is first game between Chelsea and United, where Chelsea will be traveling to Old Trafford. Second game will be Arsenal playing City at the final of EFL Cup, that is Carabao Cup at Wembley. And the third game will be Roma hosting Milan at their home. So let's kick off this podcast segment and talk about the first game, that is United hosting Chelsea at Old Trafford. The game which will start at 14 p.m. Green Meridian time. So for information purpose, that's being said, the timing of the game. So yeah, let's talk about it. I'm Miranik. Joining me is Gentian. So what are your thoughts about this game, Gentian?
This game is going to be. It's not going to be a game between these teams. It's going to be a game between the managers at first, since they had clash between each other, they're throwing some shots between each other. It's not going to be a game against each other against the team. It's going to be the game against the coaching themselves.
Yeah.
So this game is not easily predictable because Chelsea has been lacking a bit of form lately, losing to the likes of Watford and Bournemouth
Hmm.
both in a row is not helpful. They won against West Brom too, but a win against the last place is not going to improve your morale. So I think this match is going to be a strong one, as it has been for like 14 years. Uh,
Yes.
United is not going to have an easy match.
And Jose Mourinho has already said that for the past 10-15 years, Manchester United versus Chelsea have been big matches. We are both fighting for the top four, but it is always a big game regardless of what's at stake. So he's saying the right thing, that it's a big game and both sides are uh, marginally locked up for the within the top four positions. That is, if any side loses, they will have to suffer its consequences.
Yeah, the position of the table will be switched depending on the Liverpool result as well.
Yeah.
It's a battle between second, third, fourth, and fifth pretty much because Arsenal is 7 points behind. So yeah,
Yeah.
if United lose, Liverpool wins. Liverpool goes to the second place, and Manchester.
Provided Liverpool wins their game against West Ham, but we definitely expect that to happen. They will win because they are hosting West Ham at home.
At the Anfield. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to be not an easy match, but let's just say Liverpool is going to win it.
Yes, and they haven't even lost a single game at Anfield, so that's pretty much good thing for Liverpool. And you expect them to get a 3 points.
Yeah, and as I was saying about this game, this is a big game. Mourinho
Hmm.
stated it, and I'm stating it as well. It is a big game. It has been for the past 14 years.
Yes,
United is not a very good team for now.
like by their form, right?
Judging by their form, they've lost the cup of that.
And they have lost five league games as well. So
Yeah,
that,
they've lost 5 league games and they were top.
and it's
They
surprising,
were table at the beginning.
and it's still
They were
us,
top at the
right?
beginning. They were top of the table at the beginning,
Yeah.
and they were exposing the social media. No, Manchester United is going to win the league. We've gotten so many points. We can secure it now. I mean, generally, as soon as
Yeah.
United held that first place for
Hmm.
they held the first place for a long time.
Yeah.
Not a very long time, but
Personally, I would say that it's down to the negative tactics of their manager, who often goes into defensive mode, tries to get a draw in the away fixtures. So I think that's the big thing that's going against the team.
yes, yes, the defense, the boss, that's the
Yes.
not let's just not be formal.
And if you are a neutral or a true United fan, you will definitely know that it's his tactics that are going against the team, and not that he has a bad player in his squad. No, the players are legit of good quality, and his tactics and the way he is.
Yes, Manchester has good looking players, not good looking on their appearance. I mean, good looking on their game.
Yes, even as a Liverpool fan, yeah, exactly.
There are so many good players I can mention right now.
That's what I was also about to say. Yeah, you rightly said they got a good quality players. Alexis Sanchez is also a quality player. Lukaku is also a proven player at Everton. At team like Everton, he scored many goals against top sides as well. So I don't know. It's just that,
The hype around Sancho is so high that Manchester fans are expecting big performance.
and maybe he's under pressure because of that as well.
Yes, yes, of course. Well, not everyone is having an easy time when you get transferred to a new club. No one can. As
Yeah.
soon as you get to a new club, you will have that pressure. You
Yes.
will have the blame. You will have everything against
Yeah.
you
Right.
to get.
And even if you are performing good, that is, I will talk about Lukaku here, who has scored 21 goals, and still people are like, he isn't a good player. He isn't playing good. No, that's wrong.
Lukaku, I think Lukaku is struggling. Yeah, Lukaku is definitely struggling to be fit on the team because
Yeah.
Lukaku wants to score goals, not go back into the defense to get the ball and then score for himself.
And maybe assisting the opponents as well for goals.
Yeah. Okay, that was another case. That match
Yeah.
for United fans didn't happen at all, I guess.
Yeah.
But let's just say this: Lukaku is surely struggling
Yeah.
with
But
the team.
with the way tactics are being
Definitely,
employed by the manager.
definitely, he scored 21 goals, but against which team?
Yeah, that also matters against which opponents you are scoring those goals and whether your goals are making impact in the results for the team. So far, it's been a good thing. If you look at the points table, that is, they are at second, but from past few games, they have been narrowing down on the gap between the other three teams that are placed at third, fourth, and fifth. So that's absolutely a very sign for United right now.
But yeah, surely. They've lost against Tottenham. They've lost against Newcastle.
Yeah.
Those two losses
Mhm.
will surely cause second place.
Yes, that can surely cause second place to United. And yeah, with enough of talks about United, let's talk a bit about Chelsea, who are also not having a great time, even though they drew against Barcelona recently at Stamford Bridge. Thanks to the goal, thanks to the heroics, not heroics, I would say, but yeah, Willian played like a true world class player, and Chelsea could have won that game 3-1 actually, but. Yeah, but it's not a great sign for Chelsea in the league as well, who are the winners of the league in their last term.
Yeah, they are the holding champions.
Yeah, and they are right now
Yeah,
on the verge of getting out
right
of.
now they are at the fourth place,
Yeah,
where Arsenal used to sit.
yeah, favorite position of Arsenal, right?
Yeah. Of course. I was trying to mention that, but anyway.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, about the match against Barcelona. Did you really think that Conte was going to play aggressively against the team at Barcelona?
Yeah, I expected that to happen. I did.
With Conte, do not expect anything. With Conte, you can expect only catenaccio. Catenaccio means
Hmm.
defensive kind of gameplay with counterattack based on.
All right.
Conte fully executed that plan.
Yeah.
How do you think Willian hit the post twice on that match? It was
On
two counterattacks.
counterattacks. Yeah.
There were two counterattacks,
Hmm.
and Williams hit the post twice, and The goal legit came from the corner.
Yeah.
It was a pass. It was a pass from Eden Hazard or
Hmm.
Cesc Fabregas,
Hmm.
one of these, because they executed successfully.
Hmm.
And Williams just hit it with
Yeah.
his fucking right, and it
Yeah.
banged fast.
And it sort of worked in the favor of Chelsea, who definitely didn't win the tie, but they have managed to draw. And second leg is very crucial for them. So we will have to see. We will have to wait and see what happens in the second leg. But for now, talking about their league form, they are at fourth position with 53 points. So it's crucial for them to win this tie, and if they win it, they are definitely be in a reaching position of maybe finishing second or third. But only time will tell that. Now that was our view about the game between that is United playing Chelsea at Old Trafford. Now moving on to the second game, that is Arsenal versus City. That is a big cup final. That is EFL Cup at 16:30 GMT time. What do you have to say about it? Will Arsenal taste some glory this year again or not?
Um, Unless Guardiola lets it to us, there's just no way.
Let's like what?
I mean,
Like playing a not a strong team? Is
no,
that you are saying?
yeah, yeah, just playing a beat, a beat. If they
Hmm.
play, if they play the reserve,
Hmm.
like reserve, I'm saying the one who hasn't had much game time to play.
Like Foden?
Zinchenko, Foden,
Okay.
Danilo could be included there as well.
Hmm.
Jesus is recovering, so
And by the way, Fabian Delph is out due to red card. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
so yeah, Zinchenko is surely going to spell. City have been waiting for this moment. Zinchenko to start a match. I mean, he had started the match.
Hmm.
He has started the match before, but I don't know which one. So yeah,
And by the way, City suffered their third defeat of the season. That is, they lost to Wigan Athletic in their last game, which was a FA Cup round. Yeah,
AFA Cup.
yeah, yeah. So
Will Griggs on fire.
yeah, your defense is terrified.
Yeah, that was the fun of Euro 2016. That was pre-Euro 2016.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
why that's why Northern Ireland was inspired from Euro.
And funny thing was that he didn't even play a single game.
Yes, that's the funny part. The funny part
But
this season is City.
but he rose to the occasion against City, and he's definitely on fire.
Yeah, he is on fire. Actually, he was the one who scored a brace against Manchester United as well.
Yeah,
Was that
he was.
round?
Yeah, and they won 4-0.
Surprised when I saw that.
Yes.
I was surprised when I saw that.
So it's really funny when United fans make fun of City because they lost to Wigan Athletic thanks to a goal by Will Griggs. They should also remember what he did to their fixture back in time. So yeah, City is having isn't having a pleasing time lately, like in the past few games. But not that they don't have quality with them or they can't win. They can't win the
They
cup,
do have the force. Yeah, they do have the force.
and that's the reason why they are leading by 16 points in the league, and they are definitely winning the league for sure.
Maybe it's because of the morale. They're getting kind of shaky.
Yeah, maybe they are bored of winning the games that much.
Yeah, they want to make it interesting, some sort of. But still, it's not that Guardiola
Yeah.
at the Barcelona force.
So who are you
Not the same
picking?
level as
Yeah, but who are you picking for this tie? Arsenal or City?
Actually, I think Arsenal has a chance. Flawless that is for Arsenal fans in the league,
Mhm.
but City is going to win thanks to that tactful is the City.
Yes, for me, it's a tough call to say who will win it because I mean, Arsenal can sometimes surprise you out of nowhere, and I won't be surprised if they do win the tie.
Actually, they're going to face City again for the league, so maybe they're not going all out.
Yeah. And Arsenal, and funny thing about Arsenal as well is that they lost their last game as well, as much as City lost their last game. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a funny part because Arsenal lost against a side coming from Sweden.
The club that didn't even existed 22 years back. Yeah.
Yes, that's the point. I mean, Arsenal fans usually play the best channel on YouTube for entertainment.
Of course.
The stated this. The
Yeah.
fraud stated.
Yeah.
We were defeated by a pub side, but we are even worse. I mean, like with the big team, of course you're going to be good.
Yeah. Right.
You had the you had the you had the spot you had the spot secured
Yeah.
for the last eight. So of course you're going to
But
play
but
very good.
why was that necessary? Because they have a cup final coming in few days time. Maybe that's why they didn't play their first team in that game.
First team, yeah, they were staging. They were staging.
It actually makes me question the.
Who the hell played Mason Niles as center fielder? Come on.
That's the right question raised there, and I mean. I was saying it makes me question about their academy as well. Do they have any great evolving players in their academy? That is, I'm talking about Arsenal.
I don't know. I legit don't know. I mean, Chambers has come out of their academy.
Mhm.
Chambers has been useless.
The only academy I like in English football is one is of City, another is of Liverpool because yeah they are grooming the players in the right way. Third is a bit of United, and I think Chelsea's academy is also doing a decent job.
Yeah, actually, Chelsea has a lot of players on loan.
And of course, how can you forget Southampton?
Yeah, Southampton is the greatest.
It is the greatest academy ever on the earth.
Yes, yes. Of course, what do you expect?
Yeah,
Release fucking Bale. I mean, there's a hell of players I can mention that have been released by Southampton over the past like 10 years or the past decade. It's
yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah. Right. Uh, this tie that is between Arsenal and Chelsea can go to any way because both teams have lost their last games, so we can't really pick a winner. But advantage is definitely going in City's way, who are leading the this Premier League table right now by a massive difference of points. That is 16 points. So yeah, but you can't really take away Arsenal from winning the cup final as well. So that would be a great game of football. We are expecting that to happen.
I was about to mention it. I was about to mention it. It's going to be a very good game.
Hmm.
It's two big teams. It's not an easy game to predict in general. I legit, I'm thinking again, should it be Arsenal to win this EFL Cup or Carabao Cup? Uh,
Hmm.
I'm thinking again, should Arsenal win this cup? I mean, it's not as useless as you would think. Because it's a cup. A cup is a cup. So, yeah.
And it would definitely help Arsenal Wenger sign a 2 year deal as extension of 2 years.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, probably that would help.
yeah. If you are a Wenger fan, then it's good to win a cup.
Yeah, yep. It's going hands down, extension, and then the cycle goes again.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's our thought about this tie. It can go either way, so we will have to see and be sure to watch this game because it's going to be a really great game of football. Now, moving on to the third topic of our podcast, that is the game between Roma and AC Milan. That is the team of Gentian as who sports Milan. Yeah. So he will tell you in depth about the Milan, and the match is starting at 19:45 GMT time. So be sure to catch this game as well. You will definitely enjoy the 90 minutes there. So over to Gentin about Milan and Roma game.
This game is a game to watch because it is Roma versus Milan. Milan is having their form, 11 games unbeaten, including the last one being last night against Stuttgart at 1-0. Borini scored that goal for us. Uh, Roma versus AC Milan. This is a tough game. If Milan wants to enter the Champions League spot, then this match should be a victory for Milan. If not, Milan is going to be cracked. As soon as they have gotten to 11 game unbeaten streak, as soon as this streak has been broken, Milan is going to have a hard time because
Yes.
for Roma, it's Lazio for Coppa Italia, it's Inter for
Hmm.
League, it's Arsenal for Europa League, and it's legit on the time period of 12 days. It's going to be a hard period for us.
Yeah, and I feel that Milan is having some psychological advantage as well going into this fixture because Roma recently lost their away game to Shakhtar. That is, they lost in Champions League round of 16. First leg that ended in a 2-1 defeat for the Roma.
Yeah, they were having a shocking defeat, but if it wasn't for Alisson, who is also a Liverpool target, they would have been losing more than 2-1. Actually,
No, I would correct you here. Allison isn't a Liverpool target anymore because club officially took their interest out from the player.
yeah, because
Yes,
because he wanted Paris to give
yes,
more than he has done. So, yeah, I get you.
yeah.
Uh, so yeah, Alisson is a good keeper. I'm not critiquing him.
Neither am I.
Uh,
Right,
yeah, of course. It's up to the managers. It's not up to us. We can set as many rumors as we want. Still, it's
right.
up to us to decide.
Absolutely, because at the end of the season, that's the best time to judge whether you want to continue a player or want to have a new one.
Yes, yes. And as I was saying about Roma, Roma is having a great time on the league. I'm saying,
Yeah, they are at third position with 50 points. Yeah.
and they have lost one in the last five. That two against Sampdoria, who lost the recent game against us, against Milan, of course. And I think Milan. I really want Milan to win, but it's not going to be an easy match for us to get the victory. I'm a
Yes.
Milan fan, of course,
Yeah.
but be realistic.
Yes, because they are like 8 points away from the fourth position, so it's going to be a tough time for Milan.
We have to be top five for sure. We have beaten Sampdoria so far. We have beaten Lazio so far. Maybe the time of Roma will come.
But absolutely, it's possible for Milan to go to Europa League again, and I would say,
Yeah, we have two routes. So
yeah,
first route being Europa League, and the second route being the usual route, the top four route.
yeah. I can expect. I am expecting Milan to do something good in Europa League. Maybe going to the final, and who knows, they win it. So that would be really good thing if that happens.
And I'm not going to spoil the draw. Most of you already know which opponent Milan has for this round, so I'm not going to spoil it if you don't know. Milan is having a tough opponent. That's what I'm saying. A tough opponent, a tough opponent,
Yeah.
which is not easy at all. I mean, we can achieve the final.
I mean, yeah, they are.
North of the final.
They are a tough opponent, but if you ask Bayern München, then you will know how tough they are.
Yep. And with that, with the
Yes.
spoiler avoidance.
Yeah, we have just completed all the three topics in this, and absolutely, it would be a difficult fixture for all the six sides that are facing each other in three games on 25th of February. So we will have to see what happens there, and yeah, you can let us know what are your predictions about all the three games. We are not favoring any particular team for this because all those three games are really big matches, and any team can do anything. So with that, we will wrap up our podcast episode number 7, and we will be back with more such episodes. You can let us know if you want us to do any podcast on any specific topic. You can let us know. We will absolutely love to do that. But for now, it's goodbye from me and Gentian.